Ring, 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 come in kids, it's time to eat. Dinner is ready. Growing up, my family and I ate together at least 4 times a week. My family of 4 kids was always busy running around from one activity to another, making it so we didn't always get to see each other very often. Having this quality time of eating together made it so we had to sit down and be together. And we knew it was something we could never miss. Eating as a family has proven to help reduce the likelihood of substance abuse, eating disorders, and lower the risk of experiencing depression. All of these benefits are currently affecting many teens, young adults, and even middle-aged adults. If something as simple as eating with your family could cure these major life-threatening actions, wouldn't you choose to eat with your family? Eating as a family could be the real cure to having a happy life. First, eating as a family will decrease the chance of children getting involved and abusing substances. Substance abuse is very common in the world today. On the way to Orem, Utah, there is a billboard showing the amount of deaths this year in Utah due to substance abuse. I drive past this billboard about once a week. I keep track of the number from the previous week so I know how much it has increased in just 1 week. There has never been a time I have drove by and not seen an increase. It usually increases by 5 to 10 every week. Substance abuse is so common. When eating with your family, it allows you to build relationships by discussing what is currently going on in your life. According to the Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation, teens who have 2 or less family dinners a week are 3 times more likely to try marijuana, 2.5 times more likely to smoke cigarettes, and 1.5 times more likely to drink alcohol than those who have 5 or more family dinners per week. When eating as a family, it allows you to spend quality time together without the influence of friends and peers around. It is building a relationship with your parents and siblings, making it so you're more comfortable to go to them if you ever did experience an issue outside of the home. Not only does eating as a family reduce the likelihood of substance abuse, but it also reduces the chances of one experiencing an eating disorder. Eating disorders have become extremely common. On November 12, 2004, Miller said, "In today's on-the-run society, the traditional sit-down family meal has pretty much gone by the wayside." But researchers say restoring regular family meals can help teenage girls avoid dangerous eating disorders. Miller also mentioned those who eat regular meals in a positive atmosphere are less likely to show signs of eating disorders. When you're eating as a family, parents are able to monitor and see exactly what their children are eating. Parents are also able to make sure their children are eating and nourishing their body correctly. Nearly 18% of girls who ate 1 to 2 family meals each week showed signs of eating disorder behaviors. This number fell to 9% of girls who had family meals 3 to 4 times a week. Girls who ate 5 family meals weekly had an even lower risk of eating disorder behavior, according to Miller. Eating together as a family will increase relationships, leaving children a more comfortable feeling of discussing problems in their own life with people closest to them. If an eating disorder is something that is already affecting one's life, sitting down together will give them the chance to discuss the reasoning behind why they chose to let this eating disorder take over. Lastly, eating together as a family each night will lower the risk of depression. If a family member is experiencing depression, they need a safe place. A safe place that could hopefully be their home. By eating as a family, you are able to talk and focus on the positive things of life. Family should be a go-to in one's life. It should be their comfort in hard times. By eating as a family, you are able to help erase the negative thoughts in their life. My brother faces depression, and it has been a hardship for him and our family. We are constantly trying to uplift him and talk about positive things. Eating as a family has helped him so much. He is very good at communicating with us and informing us of how he is feeling. I know this is due to us having such a tight relationship, which has been created through eating together as a family often. Wrapping up these points, we can conclude that eating together as a family is so important for our well-being and health. It has been proven that eating together as a family will reduce the likelihood of substance abuse immensely just by eating together at least 5 times a week. Eating as a family will also reduce the chances of teens experiencing an eating disorder in a world where it is extremely common. Lastly, eating as a family will reduce the risk of experiencing depression. We live in a world where these aspects are way too common. We hear about them and just brush it off because it's just another story about that topic we hear daily. I encourage you to make a goal to start eating as a family more often. It really is a simple way to reduce so many challenges that were well known in our world today. Start out by eating together at least twice a week and slowly move up. Set days of the week along with times that dinner will be eaten together. I hope that we can all find that eating as a family is a priority in our lives and see it as a necessity.